Hey guys, so I realize I've never actually really introduced myself on any of my videos, so I'm just gonna start this one off by saying hi, my name's Connie Abbott and I'm an aspiring illustrator. So I've got another sketchbook tour here today and same as usual really, I haven't really looked through it in a little while, but I did finish it sort of in the middle of August, so it wasn't that too long ago. So here I've just got a little cicada stamp that I made, which I think it's pretty cute. So that's that. Yeah, so this one took me probably the longest out of all of the sketchbooks that were like the same size. Like I had 4 that were like this but just with different colors, and this one definitely took me the longest, I think because around January or February that's when I got my iPad Pro, so I spent pretty much all of my time drawing on that instead of in my actual sketchbook. So yeah, this didn't get quite so much use, but now I've gone back to using my sketchbook a lot more, which is good, but it's that's a different one for another day. Yeah, so got a dancing goat. I tried to make him do like the Carlton Carlton dance, if you know the one, off of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I can't talk. More goats, because goats are cool. I just did like a little thing here where I got an animal, like 2 animals, and just mixed them together. So a walrus and an eel. And then I did like the anatomy for it, like the skeleton, but totally just making it up. Here, this was done in like gold paint, as you can see. We got a space goat, and I watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I think, and I just kind of paused it and did doodles of characters' faces. Some D&D dice, a plant, just random stuff. Hair was just like they were just drawn from a bunch of photos that I took at a beach. And this is Caleb. Artists that really inspire me. When I was a kid, I used to, when we played with Lego, I pretty much made like mostly these little Lego dragons, and depending on what color they were like a water dragon, or like if it was a green one it would be like an acid dragon or a fire dragon, or you know. So I tried to draw it, but it looks awful like that, and doesn't make sense visually. Here is Shiloh, except it doesn't really look like him. I did this on a separate piece of paper and stuck it in because I was covering up something that I just really did not like looking at. I cannot remember what it was, which is good. That's the idea. Here I was just sort of comparing different brands of watercolors. This, I think honestly my favorite one is probably the Viviva or whatever, however you say it, watercolor sheet thing. I think they look the best personally. Oh, that's actually gouache, not watercolor. Oh well. I think this had like 50 billion layers of paint because I couldn't decide what I just wanted this page to look like. This is when I was doing some little like mushroom house doodles. And again, more sort of like mushroom house concepts and everything like that. Where the idea came from was, let's see, it was like a tiny house prompt that was made by Ghost Puff and Illulina, or I don't know how to say that, but it was a tiny house prompt done by them, and I wanted to do a bunch of them, but I didn't actually end up really following through with that. this one here, I thought this was quite a cool concept. It was House on Stilts, and I actually made a video of me painting like a large A3 version of it, but I never ended up posting it because I didn't like it for some reason. So yeah, this is more of those mushroom houses. This was just a doodle page thing. I did this when I was in Wellington. It's in one of the Wellington vlog videos, I'm pretty sure. I really like this dog and this cockatiel. I think I did most of them in cafes. Yeah, same thing here. I think a friend did that and that and that and maybe something else, I don't know. Just doodles. Here I did more of that thing where you like paint a shape and then try to turn it into something, and then in between all of those I just drew my cat Mika all over again, like just over and over again. And yeah, I really like some of them. Some of them are pretty like whatever. But yeah, it's just a fun little like brain exercise really. Here I painted a photo of me and Harley with him using my leg as a pillow. I actually want to paint this digitally as well. I think I might actually do that today or tomorrow. Again, I was covering something up that looked just ugly. Honestly, if you don't like something that's in your sketchbook, just cover it up, because if you're flicking through your sketchbook and you look at something and you're like, oh, I suck, like I hate this, I see no reason why you should keep it, to be honest. Like, it's all well and good to hold on to previous work, and I think everyone should definitely do that. Definitely, like, don't throw things away. But if it genuinely is just like really trashy and you, every time you look at it, you don't feel happy or anything like that, or even interested, then just cover it up with something better. It's your sketchbook, so, you know, do what you want. This was, I think I actually did this in 2017, while I was still living in Wellington, while I was still flatting, and I just put some bright yellow paint around it because yellow is cool. Just another ugly little page, but you know, just doodling, lots of stuff. This is when I first got my, I think they're Winsor & Newton inks, but I might be wrong. But yeah, my alcohol inks, and I was just kind of seeing how they act and everything, and I really like them because they're super vibrant. This I did because I was having like a lot of sort of anxiety about making a sort of confrontational phone call, that I won't say much about, but I did have a migraine, and that is what it kind of felt like. And I doodled that while I had a migraine, so I was just like in this dark room in misery. This is a character that I want to make. This was the first drawing I did of it, and it is not good, but I'm thinking I might make a video on me sort of going through my process of creating a character, even though I've never done it before. I still thought it might be nice to kind of like document it, but his name will be Harl, maybe? Harl, H-A-R-L. And yeah, might make a video on that, we'll see. But yeah, the proportions are really bad in this, but oh well. And then lastly, just Shiloh again, and just a little like landscape doodle paint thing. And a recipe for vegan banana protein chocolate pancakes, and they're pretty good, so you know, if you're into that, there's a recipe. I think I got it from Stephanie something. Maybe I'll link her in the description. I'll do that, because she has some good recipes of healthy stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm halfway through like the biggest sketchbook I've done so far, and I started it immediately after this one, so I'm doing pretty well, I think. So I'll post that when it's finished, but it probably won't be finished for at least another like month probably. And then in the meantime, I've got a watercolor sketchbook that I honestly don't often use because I feel like the paper is too nice, I guess. Like, it's pretty good quality paper, so I feel weird about sketching in it, which is not good for a sketchbook. You don't want to be worried about using it and like messing up the pages or anything like that, because then that's just like a waste. But I will get it done, and I've got some new paints, new watercolor paints that I want to use on it as well. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. That sounded really cheesy. Bye!